Hello, my name is Ifemena April and I am the co-founder of Amdari. I am totally excited to have you here, and trust me, the information I'll be sharing with you will be very impactful and very useful for you. Now let's jump straight into it. What do I have for you? Are you currently learning or looking to land a job in any of these data roles? Data analytics, data science, and data engineering? If your answer is yes, then you cannot continue to work on very generic data sets, case studies that have been overused by learners across the globe, such as Titanic datasets, Iris datasets, Tips datasets, and datasets that you get on Kaggle, Google, and other web sources. These datasets have been overused, and it doesn't really show any form of uniqueness to your project portfolio. At Amdari, we understand the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical expertise, and this is the biggest ordeal people face when trying to land their first tech job. That is why we created Project Vault, a dedicated platform where aspiring tech professionals like you and I can gain hands-on practical experience through real-world projects. Now, I want you to imagine a platform that has brought in data analysts, data scientists, and data engineers, and has converted their real life experiences into hands-on practical projects that you and I can actually work on. Don't you think that's exciting? Now, I want you to stop imagining, because that platform already exists, and that is Amdari. So what we have done at Amdari is we have collated and developed over 250 plus unique projects across data analytics, data science, and data engineering. Now, these projects also cut across different industries, technologies, departments, subject areas, and the best part is that you have a guided solution by an industry expert. So rather than you working on random data set and you really don't know if you're doing the right thing or not doing the right thing, you have guided solutions to the problem. Now, let me show you the platform. So what you want to do first is open any browser of your choice and type in www.amdari.io. So I'll put it on the screen somewhere, and you can actually take it up from there. So once you go to www.amdari.io, you'll see this is the web page itself, and you can clearly see gain work experience by working on real world projects in data engineering, data science, data analytics, so on and so forth. Now, what you want to do is come to Project Vault. Project Vault. So basically, a vault that contains so many projects, essentially. So you see career path, data science, data analytics, and data engineering. Different industries also. So the projects you're going to be working on cuts across different industries: energy, general business areas, manufacturing, financial services, logistics and supply chains, so on and so forth. Same thing with technology. So you have cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, GCP, Power BI, Tableau, Looker Studio, so on and so forth. So many technologies. So all you want to do is whatever technology you're interested in, you can just select it and start working on project. So let's take a look at the career path. Let's take a look at data analytics and click on view all projects. So you see different projects cutting across different technologies, different industries, so on and so when you look at data analytics, you see all the projects that you have here. So you see tenant retention optimization, building an interactive Power BI dashboard for residential real estate excellence. So let's take a look at this. Okay, now for this particular project, you see here you have the business introduction, you have the business problem, you have the rationale of the project and name of the project, data set you've been working with, a data description is there explaining to you what a data set is and so on. Now the beauty of this is it's real life experiences that has been converted into a project for you to also learn. All right, so rather than you going to get a random data set on Kaggle, okay, really that doesn't have any business overview, that doesn't have any business rationale, you really don't know what's happening in the business, or you don't even know anything about the data set, and you're trying to freestyle your solution. Now, what this has done for you is to give you what it is, like a real life experience. So if you're working in the office, nobody's going to give you a random data set for you to go work on. No, there will be an aim of the project, there'll be the rationale for the project, and that's exactly what you're getting here. Now the good thing is this is just the first bet, this is the first thing that you see. Also, you do there's a video that shows an overview that tells you an overview of what the project is all about, gives you an overview of the project itself. So without wasting too much time, you could actually click on Start Project and start working on the project. Remember, remember what I said is you get a guided solution. So even if you're a beginner or you're an intermediate and you really don't know what to do in a real life situation, if given this situation, how do you go about it? So click on Start Now and it takes you straight to the video elements. Okay, so the first thing you need to do in order for you to get here is you need to create an account. You need to create an account. So what you need to do first is I'm just going to log out and you see I'm just going to log out real quick. I'm going to log out. Okay, so I can walk you through the registration process. It really doesn't take any time. It doesn't take too much time, honestly. So now you see here, sign in and get started. So if you don't have an existing account, all you want to do is click on get started. Put your first name, last name, email, click on next and continue with the form. Put in all the right information, you get an email for verification and you get access to the dashboard. So I'm just going to sign in. I'm just going to sign in real quick. Okay, so this is my dashboard. Okay, and you see the dashboard here. This is the best way for you to actually get the kind of project you want to work on. So the best way to use this platform is to create an account, come to your dashboard. You will see projects in here. Okay, and you can actually create your personalized learning plan. I mean, literally the best thing that you can actually do. Now, let me walk you through this real quick in like 2 seconds. Right? So you see how easy it is. So create. So now create your personalized learning plan. So if you want to work on projects in certain industries, certain technologies, just click on next. Click on data analytics. If you're interested in data analytics, click on next. What project level are you interested in? So if you're a beginner, click on beginner. If you're intermediate, I'm just going to click on intermediate, click on next. Now currently I want to work on Power BI project, SQL project, maybe those are the two major projects I want to work on. I'm going to click on next again. What industries do you want to gain experience? So you see the loads of industries that you have there, so you can select on as many industries that you want. So I'm going to click on, let's just say logistics and supply chain. I'm going to click on FMCG. I'm going to click on maybe financial services also. Let's just pick the three and I'm going to click on submit. Now, this will go through all the projects that we have on the platform and present to you projects in those categories that you've selected. So intermediate projects in data analytics that cuts across Power BI and SQL in industries such as financial services, FMCG, and so on and so forth. All your selection. So I'm going to click on Save Learning Plan, and that's it. So it's going to create this learning plan, and you see here intermediate data analytics projects in logistics and supply chain, FMCG, and financial services. So I'm going to click on View Learning Plan, and you'll see some of the projects that you have there. So elevate customer satisfaction, revolutionize supply chain with SQL-driven inventory optimization. So you have one project here, okay, that cuts across logistics. Okay, so Power BI, remember that we only selected Power BI and SQL. So you can create as many learning plans as you want. Okay, we have 3, and you can always delete them if it doesn't give you what you're looking for. So I'm going to create another one real quick. So I'm going to be looking at data analytics, intermediate. I'm going to select Excel, Power BI, SQL, Tableau, most tools, energy, logistics, general. Then we have, let's say, real estate, and submit. So I can create as many learning plans as I can. Over here, so you see now we have 15 projects in here. View learning plan. So you see this. So you have distribution network analysis, you have energy, market resilience metrics, and so on and so forth. So, and that's the same thing. If you're interested in data science, it's the same thing. Data engineering is the same thing. So we have different projects. If you click on all projects, you can see we have all the filters. So if I'm interested in data engineering, I click on data engineering. So you see telecom data revolution, inside manufacturing, automating scalable workflows, creating cloud-based ETL pipelines. Data science, the same thing. So you have computer vision projects, you have forecasting projects, you have sentiment analysis projects. It cuts across a lot of projects. We have a ton of projects cutting across different subject areas in data analytics, data science, and data engineering. Now, so let's just say I'm interested in this particular one, okay? Telecom growth strategies. So I'm going to click on Start Project. Bear in mind, you have materials. This is the data set you're going to be working with. This is the intro to the installation videos. If you've not installed the technology before, you have installation videos also. Project solution videos. So you see everything here. So this is customer lifetime value segmentation. So this is what you'll be working on in the project. So remember, you have video solutions to the project. So if you've never done CLV segmentation before, this is an amazing place for you to come do it. Now, this is an SQL project. Okay, and you see you're using PostgreSQL to handle the project. So you've not done this before and you want to work on this kind of project, this is an excellent way for you to gain industry experience. Now, the good thing is that once you're done with the project, okay, once you're done with the project, you can click on Submit Your Solution. Click on Submit Your Solution, and I'm just going to select, I worked with SQL for this project. So the tools I used SQL. I used PostgreSQL, so I can search for the tool real quick. Just because of time, I'm just going to select, let me just select Power BI for now. Okay, but the tool PostgreSQL will be there for you to select. So now the good thing about this is creating a portfolio is one of the major challenges people have. What do I write in there? What do I put in there? What are the, how do I really make it make sense to people? Coming up with documenting your projects is one of the major challenges. So what we have done is that we have automated it for you in creating your portfolio. So you see the project title, project category, the tool that you're going to work with. The project description has been written for you. All right, the project file. So whatever file you worked on, you can actually just upload it. Additional images, so on and so forth. So I'm just going to upload a random file on my local computer. I'm just going to put in this. Okay, and that's all I want to put. Then I'll click on Submit Project and c'est fini. So it takes a few minutes. Okay, I need to put the X out in the field. Okay. I'm just going to put it here. Okay, thanks for joining Amdari. So I'm just going to put that. You have to put a project accept, and I'm going to click on Submit Project. Let's see what happens now. Portfolio created. So congratulations on you have completed the project. I'm going to go to your portfolio. So now the best thing here is the portfolio. As you're working on projects, you can also be building your portfolio in the same vein. Do you see how amazing that is? So as you're working on projects, you're not thinking of creating a website, creating GitHub and all that. You are creating your portfolio in the same environment. Okay, easy peasy, like I did. So you see, this is a project I just completed, telecom data that I just uploaded. I can click on this and modify it better. Okay, so take for example, there is no image here. I can just click here, maybe download a telecom data set, telecom background. Okay, so let me just select a random image and just save it on my local machine, and I could use that as the intro to the project itself. Okay, so I'm going to save the image on my downloads. Okay, downloads. Okay. All right, so I'm going to click on upload. So click here, upload. All right, and now it's saved. So you see how beautiful it looks in real sense. All right, so I'm going to go back to portfolio, and anyways, there are instructional videos on the platform that shows you how you can actually do all this things yourself. So you see it here, telecom growth strategies. So if I click on that particular project, you can see all the things I did in the project, all the things that I have access to, and the things I completed, the file that I worked on, the tool I used, and so on and so forth. So now with the project portfolio overview, you have access, you see, job title, your current job title, a little bit of introduction about yourself, tools and technologies that you're working with, 10 years of experience, project that you've worked on. You also have a portfolio site that you can share with recruiters. Okay, so if you look here, you see this share button. I'm going to click on the share button, and you see there's a link here that you can actually add to your CV. So rather than you creating a website for your project, you have access to these, where you can actually share the link on your CV, on your Instagram, Twitter, to whatever platform that you want to use. So now, once somebody clicks on it, I'm going to use another browser. So this is a new browser, and I put the link there, and I press enter. Okay, you'll see it's going to bring out the things that I have there. So this is what the recruiter would see. So the recruiter would see your website, your personalized portfolio website. So if I click on projects, you'll see it will show the projects that the person has worked on, telecom growth strategies, product campaign metrics. So you do need to actually go and start learning how to build a website in order for you to build your portfolio. Everything is done there. Okay. You also have access to a remote job board, exclusive remote job board. Now, what we have done is we have gotten job opportunities from Found, Simply Hired, Career Builder, LinkedIn, GitHub, FlexJobs, Career, Indeed, LinkedIn, and so on and so forth. So all the remote jobs on these platforms have been extracted and consolidated into the platform that we have here. So you see, you'll get a lot of remote opportunities from the website. So rather than you going to multiple sources to look for a remote job, what we have done is to harmonize all these remote job boards, all these remote jobs into one single platform. Okay, and that's exactly what you get. Now, in the future, we're looking at creating. We are launching this in the next few weeks, where you have extra learning resources for you to actually learn certain technologies. Okay, and also in the future, we are looking at launching a live hackathon site. So there's still so much. So you want this is the perfect platform for you to come and learn. Okay, for you to come and learn, for you to work on projects, for you to learn as much as possible. So you can come back here, create a new learning plan. You would have learning events, sessions. Anytime we have a new session, mentorship session, CV review sessions, any session that is of benefit to you, you would see it in your learning event. Okay, so all these things have been put in place for you to be able to work on projects, gain as much experience as you can, and learn from the best in the field itself. So I'm going to go back to the home page and show you how you can actually, after creating an account, all you need to do now is subscribe. That's it. And guess what? It is very, very much affordable, very affordable for you to get started. So I'm going to click on subscribe now. And now you'll see this professional summary is what you're looking for. So the starter plan, you have it there. So professional plan is what you're looking for. It's $10 monthly, okay? $10 every month. So that's to tell you it is the most affordable way you can. So I'm going to click on choose plan, okay? And it takes you to another page where you can actually make your payment. So you see this is in pounds currently, okay? I can change it to dollars, and you see it is $10. So if you're in the UK, it is £8.9, which is very, very affordable, working on different projects, earning good experiences that you can put on your CV, put on your portfolio at that particular rate. I mean, you see that it's very affordable. All you need to do, once you select, click on subscribe. Put in your name, your email, your phone number, and you can pay for the product. So the moment you pay for it, you're redirected back to the website and you have access to the career path that you want to get into. And it's a simple process, and that's exactly what you get. Okay, so that's what you get. So data science, data analytics, data engineering, whatever career path you're interested in, click on subscribe now, and it takes you to a new page where you can make your payment. So you have the professional plan, which is $10 monthly. If you do it on a yearly basis, you'll be saving way more money, if you select on the yearly basis. So with that, what do you get for the $10 plan? So we also have the unlimited plan, which is $1,800. It means you have lifetime access to the materials. Anything that we're going to be doing on the platform, you have lifetime access from now till when the platform continues to grow to where it wants to go to. You have lifetime access to everything. So that's the unlimited plan. Okay, but the professional plan is the monthly plan payment plan where you pay $10 every month. This is a one-off payment of 1,800, and that's exactly what you get. So for the free plan, you get access to all the projects. You get access to go from zero to job ready, real-time project tracking, online portfolio builder. You get access to the remote job board, so on and so forth. So additional things that you get for the unlimited plan is work reference, virtual internship experience, and so on and so forth. So there are quite a number of things that you get with the unlimited plan that you don't get with the monthly plan. But all in all, if you're currently looking at working on projects and gaining hands-on experience, working on very not random generic projects, this is where you need to be. This is exactly where you need to be. So I'm going to go back to my dashboard, and you see the project tracking. You can see when last you came to the platform, how many projects you're seeing, your current streak. On a daily, day-to-day, you'll be tracking your streak, and just to ensure that you are always coming back to the platform to learn and gain experience and do all the things that you need to do. All right, so you have a lot. The key question now is, what are you waiting for? Get started now. Come and work on projects. Let's see how we can work together for you to get that next job. Okay, your next data analyst, data scientist, or data engineering job. So you see, all projects are there for you to work on. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. And if you're looking at getting started, start now. Start project now. Okay, and that's exactly what we're talking about. Cheers, guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Oh my goodness.